thank you so much for coming out tonight to see the second performance of The Voices of Flatbush. My name is Erin McCready. I'm the artistic director and founder of Brooklyn Youth Company. In Brooklyn Youth Company, we only do original work, which means that the students, the youth artists, they write the play, they make the play, they devise the play. It's all their ideas. Everything that you see and you hear, the youth artists actually made it. We started our program this summer on July 7th. So no script, no nothing, and we slowly put it together. So you're gonna see a really beautiful performance, and I'm really proud of what they created, and I know you're gonna enjoy it. So without further ado, The Voices of Flatbush.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How are you this evening? Welcome to Voices of Flatbush.
You guys are about to see an amazing play created by the talented youth artists of Brooklyn Youth Company during only 6 weeks of this summer break. I'm Joshua, that's Renee, and that's Raphael. We have a little bit of audience interaction where basically it's going to say in unison, and simple enough, we're just going to say the text in unison, and I'll count you down every time. All right, so you guys want to try it right now?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We are the Voices of Flatbush.
All right, that was pretty good.
During this time, we interview people on the streets of Flatbush to get an inspiration for our play that you're about to see today. Like that.
As we stand in the street of Flatbush, we hear that icy lady and the kid begging for some $1 for an icy.
Hi, can I have a strawberry flavor, please?
See, mommy. Thank you.
Hey, baby, how was school today?
It was good. I got an A on my pen.
That's great. Congratulations.
Can I get icy?
Remember, we have to do our homework, okay?
Hi, can we interview you for a play?
Sure.
Our first question is, what keeps you going every day?
I would have to say my daughter. She's the one person I work hard for the most. Our second question is, who is the most memorable person in your life? I would have to say my mother. She's the reason I'm a hardworking woman today.
All right, thank you.
$1 for an icy.
Then we see kids playing taps. Then we see kids complaining about school or whatever.
Oh my God, did you hear about that new teacher?
Yeah, for real. She's so annoying, am I right? And she gives so much homework too.
Like, I'm starting to get tired of her. She needs to just stop it.
Then, as I turn the corner over there, I see a guy selling things on the street.
Glasses frame, glasses frame.
I'll buy one.
Hey kid, what color you want?
Orange, please. Here's your money.
Thanks.
Bye.
Then we see the hair braiders and their clients.
Baby, is it too tight or is it good?
It's a little tight.
Oh, what are you gonna do with it? Would you like a middle or side part?
Middle.
Alright. Hi, can we interview you for a play? Sure. Our first question is, what is your biggest wish for the world?
You know, if I ever had the opportunity to be in God's place just for one moment, I'd give everyone peace in their hearts. That's what I try to do here. While I braid, I try to give a piece of that, knowing my customers are happy. My mother raised 13 of us on her own, 10 boys and 3 girls to be exact. Unfortunately, we lost one of my brothers, and home's never been the same since. I mean, back home has always been hard, but I learned to stay humble. That's what truly matters.
Alright, thank you. Of course. Then we see the bus running late as always.
So this bus is taking mad long. I'm trying to go home.
Right, it's not hot. I'm trying to go home. It's like
I'm about to call the Taliban or something because this B-41. I swear. $1 for an icy. $1 for an icy.
Freeze!
So, What brings this neighborhood together? The sirens and the horns, the businesses and the food, and finally, we, the people. Like Hazel, the lady waiting for the bus stop.
Hi.
Okay, our first question is, where did you grow up?
Oh, well, I grew up in Guyana. How does that compare to Flatbush?
Well, in Guyana, it was good. In Flatbush, not so much. In some ways, yes, but not really. Ooh, in Guyana, I used to love to roam the street and play yard games like marbles, hopscotch, and hide and seek.
So, who had the most impact in your life?
I'd have to say my tutor. She always encouraged me, and she did it in a good way. She always made sure I studied hard and made sure to keep me in check back in Guyana. You know, sometimes I miss it back there.
Okay, thank you.
And then the young mom, Shania.
So, who do you work for the most?
My son, he's autistic and he's 4. So seeing him thrive in a community that loves and supports him makes me want to do better for me and him.
Alright, how has this community affected you?
Oh, a lot.
I grew up in Brooklyn, but I'm West Indian. So it's hard to see people like me now in Brooklyn. But being in East Flatbush helps me feel like how it was growing up.
Alright.
And you know, we're theater kids, so some of our lines are improvised, based on our own experiences in Flatbush households.
My favorite. And sometimes we hear such great stories, like when Shauna first saw snow.
Well, back in Guyana, you hear about America being the land of opportunity and everything great and good. And as a kid, I was always excited to hear about the snow. Yes, I always dreamed of coming to America and making snow angels, catching snowflakes, and even making snow cones out of the clean white snow on the ground. However, coming here, you realize it's not quite what you've envisioned.
Oh my God, girl, I'm so tired of this job. My job. Excuse you. Oh, shoot. Damn, I'm on my break. My bad. Let me go.
Come on, Carla. What's not here? Well, I'm not picking that up.
Oh, dear God. I wish I hadn't eaten all that food.
As you can see, the snow isn't always clean out there. And things like this that you hear about as a kid don't always turn out as you think. And as you can see, I had to learn that the hard way.
Ooh, my favorite is Brooklyn or No.
I love that scene. It's so dramatic.
You have to believe this. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a pool, and a backyard size the whole block.
Why are you looking at houses? We already have one.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is the new house we're going to be moving into in a month.
Without my permission, I don't even make all the decisions in the house.
Well, we have the space. Quiet. The kid could ride her bike without dodging any traffic. Schools are way better there. It's a different life.
But what about all the memories our child made, huh? Is that life not good enough for you? Flatbush practically raised us. These people, they're not only our neighbors, but our family.
I love it here too. You know that. But things are changing. Rent is going up. And I'm tired
appearing sirens every night. I'm tired wondering if she's safe coming home from school.
But you can get a new job here. We can make it work. Please, do this for us, for our family.
I'd rather trade this place for peace, for something that's ours, a place we can breathe in.
But new isn't always better, and you know that.
We deserve more than just getting quiet every day. I'm sorry, but if this is what leads to us getting a better life, I'm willing to take you.
But when our kids ask what home feels like, what are you gonna tell them?
I don't know. Maybe home isn't where you live, but what you leave behind.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe home isn't where you live, but what you leave behind.
Wow, yo, this scene was so intense.
Right, but we need more. What about the one with the
Artist girl?
Oh yes, that one's fire.
What are you doing?
I'm making my artwork. You know that. Can you not interrupt my flow of asking stupid questions?
Watch your tone. Don't forget who gave you this garage.
Yeah, it was Mom.
Me and your mother bought it for you together. Don't be so ungrateful, child.
This garage was passed down from her grandpa to her, and she gave it to me.
Listen, just be grateful. I didn't come to fight you. I just want to spend some time with you.
Well, fine. I guess you could say.
What is this?
I was just experimenting with Mom used to. It's really cool.
No, this is not cool. This is what their mother used to do, and as a father, I won't allow you to do this as well. I won't deal with this madness.
What madness? Me expressing myself through art?
You shouldn't bring your personal issues into art. What is this about, huh? Some protests?
The point of me and Mom's art is to connect with others. Why shouldn't I include my personal beliefs and cultures?
So what now? Shea butter and broken pieces of glass is mine now? Really? I know you're trying to grieve, but this is it. I'm here now. Talk to me. Grieve with me.
Why can't you understand this is how I grieve?
No, this is not grieving. I tried to help you, but this has been going on for too long. This art thing is not helping you anymore. I love you. I love you. I love your mother too, but I think it's time to take a break and grieve differently.
Why can't you understand that this is how it has to be? I want to keep Mom's legacy. And if this is how you're going to be about it, then I have no choice but to leave. I'm old enough to survive now. I'll make a choice.
I love that scene. I love how she stands up for herself and her art.
You know, it kind of remind me of those two siblings that snuck out to go to the Black Lives Matter protest.
No,
Where were you two?
this is your fault.
I can't believe you two. You two snuck up behind my back to go to that protest, didn't you? Do you have any idea what could have happened to you two?
It wasn't even dangerous. We stayed together the entire time. Yeah, we were fine. We knew what we were doing.
No, you didn't know what you were doing. And don't tell me you were fine. People get hurt, arrested, killed at these protests, and you thought it was okay to just run out there without telling me? You're my responsibility.
But Mom, it's unfair what's happening to us. We can't stay quiet when all this is happening. Yeah, we want to be treated the same as white people. That's all we want. Equality.
Don't you think I know that? Look, I've lived this life longer than you two. I've seen what they do to people who look like us. And I'm upset because if something happened to you two, I wouldn't know what I'd do. I'm supposed to keep you safe.
We understand, but we can't stay quiet when this is happening to us. It feels like no one listens unless we speak up.
Look, I know it's wrong, but I need you alive to fight this fight. I can't lose you, not to the streets or the system. Just promise you won't ever pull something like that ever again.
We promise.
I love you guys. Don't forget that. Three, two, one.
I can't lose you, not to the streets, not to the system.
Wait, is it gonna be a Black Lives Matter protest in this play?
Maybe. Well, let's see a funny scene to recover from that one. What about money marriage?
So, it's a serious scene. It's not funny.
What is the characters that make it funny?
She gets it.
Oh my God, I forgot my bags. Hold the one. know, right? I love it. I finally got him. Oh, hey.
I thought you were only going for one thing.
Oh my God, they had so many sales today, yo. And Macy's had these Gucci socks for like 30% off. Like, it's so...
Fine. You're home.
Hey,
Did you get the
baby.
Nike book that I asked you for?
Oh, yeah, about that. Listen, honey, mommy gets paid in 2 weeks, so when she does, I'm definitely gonna get it for you. I promise.
The school starts on Monday and I still don't have any uniform.
Oh, sorry. Just go ask your father so I can try on my clothes and shoes. Thank you!
What's up, son?
Mine to give me my bag and I still don't have any uniform for school on Monday.
What do you mean she didn't get your clothes? She told me she was gonna get your bag and clothes.
She told me to ask you.
Honey,
Oh my goodness. Yes, babe, what's wrong?
I gave you $200 to get his clothes and bag. Where is it?
Relax, I just had to get some other stuff, you know.
Money out of my own savings account for you to get his clothes and bag, and you spend it on yourself.
Here we go.
I pay all the bills. I give my son allowance to make sure he gets all the stuff he needs. I don't need that stuff for myself. I grew with nothing. Do you even know how hard that is? I have an ungrateful wife that doesn't even care about her own son.
Oh,
How do you know what to do anymore?
oh, okay. You're not getting dinner tonight. You're starving.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I worked so hard for my family.
That scene was kind of funny, I guess, but mostly kind of sad.
You want something sad? How about the Sylvan Super scene?
I don't understand. Why do you hate me so much?
Who hates you? You're my brother. I can never hate you.
We used to be best friends. You used to pass me the ball on purpose sometimes when we played soccer. But now you just ignore me.
I didn't ignore you. I just been busy. You know, living up to our parents' expectations.
You shut me out years ago and now you suddenly want to act like you just care about me?
I shut everybody out because of how mom and dad treated me.
Even your own little brother?
Unfortunately, yeah. But now I realize I messed up. I was being done, like eat chips in a fork kind of thing.
You two eat chips with a fork sometimes.
It was one time. Once. And it's just spicy.
You still left me out. You could have told me what was wrong. I'm not a baby anymore. I know you didn't have mom and dad the way I did. I get that. But you could have told me what was wrong. I was here. I'm still here.
I know. I should have realized that sooner. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Of course I can. You're my brother.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Can you forgive me? Of course I can. You're my family.
Siblings should never fight because at the end of the day, your sibling has always been there for you since day one.
True. But as we walk by church in Bedford, we see a small sign on a chain link fence that said,
Flatbush African Burial Grounds.
What? Flatbush African Burial Ground in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We did some research and found out that it served as a segregated burial site for enslaved African Americans.
We found out about Miss Eve and how she lived to be an 110-year-old who spent most of her life being enslaved, but once she was set free, she started a garden which she spent most of her time in because it seemed like she had a calling to it.
And after we found out all that information, our ideas for our play were changed forever.
And for the better.
I wish we could have interviewed them. It would have made our play so much better.
Morning members of the St. Hugh's Church. You could have been anywhere here today, but you chose to be here, and I thank you for that. Today is a very special day. Today is the day that we remember our ancestors who had to struggle and fight for you and me to be here today. So, always remember where we come from and the price that was paid for us to be here. So with that being said, today is the day that we remember our ancestors. Amen.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the glistening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has taught.
I am a proud, beautiful, Black African American woman. Brooklyn is my home, but the garden on Flatbush, that's my sanctuary.
I live for the garden. I breathe it. I am the garden. Slavery didn't break me. It built me. It shaped me into a woman of hope, joy, and resilience. I carry this history not as a weight, but as a crown. I lived 110 long, extraordinary years, and I'm still standing. Not because I let hardship define me, but because I chose to grow, just like my garden. So, you want to interview the people of Flatbush? Well, you can't forget about me or my community.
A cold mist snakes through the grass on Church Avenue in Redmond. There, two spirits lie. The air is hushed, but their voices carry half memory, half magic. Good one, right? Yeah, that one actually made me laugh.
Oh, I felt so trapped in there.
I know, right?
Okay, it's my turn.
Let's hear it.
Why did the skeleton fall down?
I don't know. Why?
Because it didn't have the guts to keep standing.
You're funny. That was a good one. You still got it.
You know, I miss laughing like this. I used to laugh with my daughter. Her giggle could light up a whole room. Now, all I have are echoes.
I remember your daughter. Big brown eyes, right? Like chocolate and fire. Just like your daisies.
Yeah, just like them. I wonder if she still remembers me. I hope she's safe.
Maybe one day some kids will run past our grave and feel something move in their chest. They won't know why, but maybe that'll be us. Telling them they came from love, from survival, from stories like ours.
I hope she runs fast. I hope she laughs even when she's scared. I hope she gets to live out loud.
You know, every time someone sings when they're supposed to be quiet, or dances when they're told to sit still, or dreams when the world says no, we live again.
So let's rest in that.
Not in sorrow,
But in seed.
yeah, I like that. Not in sorrow, but in seed. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest in that. Not in sorrow, but in seed.
Another day, another interview.
Excuse me, sir. You interview for our play today? Oh no. Aren't you kids supposed to deliver the mail by 1 o'clock? You'll punish us if we don't.
Punish us.
Who is he talking to?
It doesn't matter right now. Let's just interview him and be on our way.
All right.
So, what's the most memorable memory you have?
Well, after my mother finally finished cooking dinner under my owner's pot, she was finally able to spend time with me without working all the time. And at the end of the day, she had a new surprise for me. A new bench, made out of wood. It was the best day of my life.
What was the name of her mother? She sounds like someone who cares so much for the one she loves.
Her name was Eve, and she died a while ago. Ever since that day, I've learned to care for others that need help, no matter the sacrifice. She also had this intense calm to her garden. I guess that's what made her the most loving person I knew.
You and your mom had such a good relationship. I hope this kind of love never dies.
It's too late for me. It's time for me to meet my mother. Isn't she dead?
Something
I'll
crazy
never
is starting to happen.
Yeah, our stories and ideas are merging the ancestors, like we imagined in the burial grounds. And now, I think our scenes are changing.
Hey, look how this
I don't understand why you hate me so much.
You're my brother. I could never hate you.
We used to laugh, play, dream together. You left me out, Jacob.
Who said that? Hello? Jordan? How?
You were so focused on work, on chasing your own freedom. You forgot to live. You forgot us.
How could I not? You wanted me to pretend everything was fine. That we weren't stuck, that we weren't breaking. Can you blame me? We were never truly free.
Maybe not, but was it worth losing your own family? Look at me now! I would have given anything to spend more time with you, Jacob. Family comes first.
You're right. I should have stayed close while I had the chance. That's a mistake I'll forever regret.
I'm so proud of you, Jacob. I can rest now knowing that you're still fighting and still living. Just don't forget this. Let it shape the family you build.
I wish I had more time. You left too soon. Now that we're finally free, there's an emptiness where you used to be. I need you back, Jordan. Your only dream was to taste that freedom, and now you never will. I have to make this right, but is it too late?
Speaking of messages from the ancestors,
matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Whoa, there's so many people here. I usually feel overwhelmed, but I guess the angels are helping me today. It's not too late to go home. No, I have to. It's what Mom would want. But just not for her, but for me as well. Mom? What the hell? This can't be real.
I know this might seem crazy, but I finally found a way to get in touch with you after so long.
So that message I heard, that was you?
Yes, sweetie. I missed you so much.
Mom, I missed you too. Why'd you have to leave me? Why'd you have to go?
I know. I love you so much. Just remember, don't give up. And I'll always be here with you too.
I'm here today to say we are still standing. Through pain, through loss, through centuries of silence, we are still here.
Yes.
Brooklyn raised me, but Flatbush rooted me. And this garden we built here together, this is a home. This is a memory. This is love.
Yes.
I lived 110 long extraordinary years and I'm still standing. Through slavery, through segregation and silence is what they tried to bury us in. And you want to know what? We are not just fighting for justice today. We are continuing a legacy. And we do it in love. Love for our people and love for our future.
Well, that's the end of our play, guys.
Hope we made you laugh, think, and feel.
We dedicate this performance to Miss Eve and all the interviewees.
This is the voices of Flatbush, past and present, and now we create the future.
I hope we can work together to better our future.
I learned that together we could change Flatbush.
I wonder if the past remembers us just like we remember it.
I hope we remember the strength it took just to survive. I learned that we can impact the future.
I wonder what is in store for this community and for us as a society of Black people.
I hope the African burial grounds be taught in school as a piece of African history. I hope we continue to grow as a community. I learned to form a community that being helpful and peaceful.
I wonder if Miss Eve is proud of us.
I wonder if this play has affected you in any way.
I hope Flatbush stays peaceful.
I learned how great Flatbush can be.
I wonder if this show had an impact on you.
I hope you will be able to take this play into your daily lives.
I learned that the Flatbush African burial grounds is an important part of history.
I hope we left an emotional marks in your life.
I learned that even through the dark, rough, and bad times, there will still be some light, thanks to the community and Mrs. Eve.
I
I wonder if the voices of Flatbush will echo on to the next generations.
We are the voices of Flatbush.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Randall. I have been with Miss Erin BYC. Oh, that's too long. For about 10 years. I started in elementary school, and now I'm in my second year of college. I do now come back on my free time to try and help out. Everything we do is original. I would like to give one more round of applause to our tech. It's Addison and Ava. So just to clarify something, some of you have been here before, some of you haven't. We like to do a talk back at the end where you're able to ask our actors any questions you would like. So I'm now opening the floor to any questions about the play, about how we did. Anyone?
Hi. What is your biggest takeaway from this experience?
So like in the brothers, for the siblings scene, they learn how to care for each other no matter how much they fight, quarrel. And for my scene, when we have real artist problems, we learn that even if you don't understand, you can still fight for people and provide.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
Question for the handsome young man in the all black. What was your inspiration for the siblings?
My inspiration for the sibling scene was, well, it was originally about like my relationship with my own brother over there. And I changed it because like it seems dark for it to be about him. We have a positive relationship. It was just coincidentally about like two brothers and like their relationship.
Question for anyone who would like to answer: what is your greatest dream in theater?
My greatest dream in theater is like to act. To help people backstage. To offer to act on Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine is to star in an action movie.
Yeah.
Mine is to keep on taking in all of the experiences, meet new people, and just keep on growing.
Abdul? Mine is to be a Hollywood star.
All right.
So I can create money to help my parents out.
Yeah.
And so do you guys have now a better sense of your Brooklyn? Do you have a bigger, stronger feeling of where you come from, why our country and what we have is so rich? Do we have a better sense of that now since we've been part of this program?
I think through the research that we've done, like talking to other people in the neighborhood and finding out about the African burial grounds, that we have learned more about the community and we'll take like what we've learned into the future with us.
So I'm actually not from Brooklyn, but I know I played my part very well. This experience was really meaningful for me because I got to know Brooklyn even more, especially the African burial ground. Because when I first walked past it, I didn't even know it was a burial ground. So us doing all this research, it really made us notice and cherish the burial ground. And we hope that one day that everybody as a community could come together together and just brighten it up.
Hi guys, thank you. Just to piggyback on this wonderful young lady's question over here, how many of you knew about the actual African burial ground in Flatbush, and how many of you have shared that knowledge to your family, friends, and other people? All right.
I didn't know, but when I found out, I told my parents.
All right. Did your parents know?
No.
All right.
My mom, she told me, and before I never knew that this is like an African burial ground with like actual bodies in it. But then when she told me and when we did the research, we actually found out about Miss Eve and the people that were in the African burial ground.
Because you mentioned Miss Eve, in your research, did you find out any like family connected to Miss Eve or any other family ties to the community from your research?
No.
Sorry. When we did the research, it was mostly just Miss Eve. I'm guessing because she was like the longest one that lived. That's what I was guessing. But we could do further research to see who else is there. Because I feel like everybody needs to know this. Not only Miss Eve, everybody.
It was a new discovery to all of us, so like we would just walk by not thinking anything of it. But now that we know this research, we will always walk by and then think of this. And that's what I think is good, because now us as the next generation can spread our knowledge to who comes after us, so more people can know.
Yes.
My question is, with this experience, some of you guys are not new to this and some of you are. How would you apply acting to your everyday life now?
How I would put it to my everyday life is now, because before we were gonna make a whole play about the Dutch people, right? Because we didn't know nothing about the African burial ground. And when we did the research, we found out about it, and now it's more of, we know like how Miss Erica said about like the culture and where we come from.
Princess?
I think we can apply acting into our daily life because usually when we act, we take inspiration from our own lives and what we see around us into the play. So whatever we see, like we learned about the African burial grounds, we can apply that into our acting. When we watch shows and movies, we can also apply that into our real life. We can look at what other actors are doing and apply that onto ourselves and try to improve our day.
How has, I know many of you are returning and some are new, how has public speaking helped you or your confidence, in school or just holding conversation? Anyone?
So I mean, for me, when I started at BYC, I was interested in theater, but I was also, cause when I started, it was in COVID time, so I was very shy and sheltered. So when I started school in high school, cause I go to Poly Prep, and it's they have a really good theater program, and I was always so scared to kind of come out of my shell and try things like that. So I decided you know what, I literally I've been doing a theater program every summer for these years. So I was well, why shouldn't I try to do that?
Yes.
So I did. So now I'm doing that.
And I know it has helped me because when I started, also like Gabby, I was interested and I got used to speaking in front of crowds and just acting and all. And now that I go to performing arts school, it has really helped me because a lot of the people there already had experience. So
me being able to take in the BYC experience and then apply that to what I do now is very helpful.
So like I was shy, but like when I like go out on stage, like it just took away all my problems. It's like just act, like you know.
I feel like BYC helped me with my public speaking because when I first started, it was during COVID, and I never been quiet. I'm not gonna lie, never been quiet, but I've been like a little bit calmer. But I feel like BYC helped me with my public speaking because I just graduated from college with my associates. And I'm known for speaking up for myself. I speak out for myself all the time. Yes. Sometimes. But yeah, BYC definitely helped me build a character, and it also helped me not be nervous. And it's like once we come to stage, it's just letting all your problems out.
And then one more round of applause for the director of BYC.
I know you enjoyed the show and this amazing work that we made. I'm so proud of everything that they were able to do. Manny was our dance captain. Somewhere in the audience, his cousin Cyrus from One House really helped. We got the step dance together. So I am so proud of them. I really love that you all came out. I am really grateful and honored to teach them and to be a part of this community. As you know, I've been doing it a long time. Really watch the little ones like grow up and really be able to really develop young artists was my dream and my passion. And especially in Flatbush, Brooklyn. We take donations. We're a 501c3. We're a very small organization. You're pretty much looking at it. And every penny, every dollar that you give me, give us, give BYC, goes to develop the youth artists. They didn't really have a chance to talk about it, but we also take 2 cultural trips a week. We've been to Broadway, we've been to the Guggenheim, we went to the Met, we went to parks, we rode bikes on Governor's Island.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. To escape rooms, everything really to let them know that the city is for them and that they can experience anything and everything.
Yes.
And yes, can we get one more round of applause? You can hand some to Daniel. Also, I'm going to give some youth artists. This QR code goes to our online fundraiser, and we would love to have any donations that you have. And thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.